Welcome, everyone, as we'll join this game with nobody out here in the very first inning. Here's Javier Baez, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch of the ball game misses here, and that's how we begin this four-game weekend set. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a four-game winning streak.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, Dero, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's hit over 500 the last 10 games. He's absolutely on fire. If I'm in that other dugout right now, I'm thinking this is the guy that we can't let beat us. We'll see how they attack him in this game.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Popped up. Muncy is there. 2 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
What a terrific season this guy's having, up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
This is in the air out to left field. Hernandez has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3. No score. Cole Hamels, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Cody.
First offering on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's doing some really special things at home. He's hitting over 350 in games at home, so he's a guy you'd want to watch. Pretty good odds he'll have another big game here.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Ball two now.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning.
Batting third.
Now batting, Justin Turner, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hamels is ready. First pitch on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. Almora will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Dodgers are turned away their first time around. On to the second now from Los Angeles. No score here on the show. Into the box.
Yeah, it's still early in the year right now, and this guy's not known to be a huge power threat, but he's gotten off to an amazing start, and I'd like to see him have a hot season and ride it out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2, good changeup with some depth.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Taylor. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers.
44.
And the guy behind the dish today, Canadian-born Russell Martin. He's been a catcher his entire career, but I'll tell you what, some of the softest hands in the game, this guy could easily play an infield position, and he wouldn't skip a beat.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and you can see great numbers over the past few games. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. So a double into the gap has him in business here with one away. And as we take a look at the Cubs leaders in that department, you can see he's right at the top leading this Chicago roster. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. From the stretch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0. Line drive to left. Hernandez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Rizzo stands at second with two gone. A ball and a strike. Hit high and deep to left field. Hernandez going back on it to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Cubs strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding in, Max Muncy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
First delivery to him on the way. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Outside, 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The 2-1 home. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Chris.
Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. 0-2, here it comes. And another foul ball. First and second here with nobody out. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Russell Martin now. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line to the right side. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Just a great at-bat there. That run-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are 1 solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now.
There's a called strike on a changeup. Not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Julio Urias, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more on a Thursday night following this.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. Entering the day, they rank in the upper echelon of several pitching categories, and that doesn't go unnoticed around the clubhouse. One of the position players told me, our pitching staff has a calming influence on the entire team. We know they're going to keep us in games, and flat out, they just get the job done, and that helps everyone play more relaxed and confident. It appears this group of pitchers is a real cornerstone of this ball club, guys.
Leading off.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Hit in the air out to right. Bellinger's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Hamill.
Stepping in, Cole Hamels, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right. Bellinger is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. Bellinger is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Cubs are down in order. They still trail 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball from Hamels to begin the at-bat as he climbs ahead, 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Line hard to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Here's Corey Seager. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Schwarber moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Turner.
First pitch on its way. In there for strike one. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back in standing. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Popped him up. Zobrist is under it. 2 gone. Digging in, Max Muncy. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Muncy.
He's set, and the pitch. Ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And this will be fouled away. Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Shoots this one over to first. Rizzo was there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. At the plate, Albert Almora as we begin the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second base.
So digging in now, Ben Zobrist. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
High and tight with a slider to start him out. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. Turner in foul ground. And no one will track it down. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail this one 1-0. In now, Kike Hernandez. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Fielder, Kike Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Zobrist onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 0-1 count. The ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Hernandez on second. Taylor is over at first with 1 away.
At the ball.
That misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Stepping in now, Julio Urias. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Hernandez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw gets him, 2 down. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. The next Cub up, Victor Caratini. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Hernandez is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. They're down 1-0. At the plate, Cody Bellinger as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Cody Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Next pitch from Hamels tonight will be number 73 for him in the ballgame. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hamels into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. Took something off there, but it misses, ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Hamels ready with the 1-1. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly,
Hayward.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Now a look and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter.
You can't ask for anything more than that. The tying run moves over to third now with only 1 out, so we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Stepping up now, Javier Baez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. In now, Albert Almora, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And he'll dive back in. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hernandez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, all tied at 1-1. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
He's got it 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he takes a pitch right down the middle.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
From the stretch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, Russell Martin. As Hamels will jump ahead of him, it's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now, 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full, all tied at 1-1. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
The 2-0 on the way. Line hard down the line and right. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
3-1 to him now. This is line to left. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Joe Kelly will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 17, Joe Kelly. Now playing center field and batting 9, number 11, A.J. Paul.
Stepping in now, Chris Bryant, as he grounds one briskly to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Caratini, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Rizzo, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball 3. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on deck circle. The 3-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Bellinger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Ready now, Jason Hayward. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. It's the Cubs 2 and the Dodgers 1. Next for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes. No hits to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Mike Montgomery gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Mike Montgomery.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. His head-to-head history with Montgomery, he's 0 for 9. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
No strikes.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. A.J. Pollock becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th.
Bellinger.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
A ball and a strike now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Dodgers down in order. Our score remains 2-1. Addison Russell is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 27, Addison Russell.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. He'll enter play at .313. 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. Single homer run in his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. In now, Albert Almora, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Riding in once again, Ben Zobrist, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Pollock to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 24 home runs for him on the season, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Caleb Ferguson. The first baseman, number 44.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 5 and the Dodgers 1. Xavier Cedeno is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Corey Seager, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to left. Schwarber moves over. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Here now the 2-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now another 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 5-1. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Victor Caratini. Who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. A bouncer to the left side. Turner gonna have to hurry, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Settling in now, Jason Hayward. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They're up 5-1. the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Kike Hernandez.
Brandon Morrow takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Morrow.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Andrew Toles will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Dodgers. Number 60, Andrew Toles.
And that misses for ball one. He's got the average at 285 here to start play. 6 home runs and 22 RBIs. The 1-0. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. Line to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Daniel Descalso is off the bench now as he'll take over at second following the injury.
Now playing second base, number 3, Daniel Descalso.
Digging in now, Russell Martin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result that's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
No balls and 1 strike. Popped him up. Bryant in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, 50, Austin Barnes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Lays off 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. The catch is made, and the Cubs will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them. So they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now. And they're making it look awfully easy, too.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1, the final score. The Cubs crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Cole Hamels earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Julio Urias pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.